Today on Meema McLiving Healthy, foods that I eat, meat. If you're interested, stay tuned. Hello. Like I said in the intro, today's topic is foods that I eat, meat. I've shared with y'all earlier that I was going to do a series of videos about different categories of foods that I eat. Now, I did a video of this a couple of years ago, but it was based on the three colored plans, the blue, the purple, and the green. So I thought it was time to update it to the personal points. Now, this spreadsheet, I'll put it up several times during this video, and it is my personal point values. You need to enter these foods for you to know what your personal point value will be with Weight Watchers. And I hope this will be beneficial to you. It has been beneficial to me all these years, no matter what kind of plan that Weight Watchers is implementing at the time. Now, something that I found out that was a little perplexing to me is when I was updating this spreadsheet, I noticed that the calories changed a little bit. I don't really understand that, but they never vary more than 5 calories one way or the other. So the way the spreadsheet is set up, it has the meat name, the ounces of the serving size that I eat, the personal point values, and the calorie amounts, and finally a little column that has some additional info. I will post a few pictures of some of this specific brands that I buy, but not all of them. So let's get started because I've got 11 different meats on here. At the end of the video, I will put the one spreadsheet up so that you can take a screenshot of it and use it later. The first meat that I have listed, oops, by the way, glasses have to go on. If there's a bad glare, just overlook it. The first meat that I have listed on the spreadsheet is boneless, skinless chicken breast. Now, normally I eat somewhere in between 3 and 4 ounces of the chicken breast. And for personal point value, it is 0. And the calories for 3 ounces, it's 139. For the 4 ounces, it's 185. And I use boneless, skinless chicken breast in so many different recipes. I couldn't list them all, but some of the main ones that I use are goulash, obviously chicken salad, and many casseroles that call for chicken. That's what I use in it, is the boneless, skinless chicken breast. Here's number 2 on my foods that I eat, meat. It's Butterball 93% lean ground turkey. This is what I've had to learn to eat more in these last few months than I ever have before. I had found the next meat that you'll hear in a minute and years ago and used it for the most part. But during all this craziness that we've lived through, especially this year with a lot of food shortages, I've had to rely on the 93% lean. And the amounts that are covered in that, the ounces, I usually will eat between 3 and 4 ounces of that. And for 3 ounces, it's 3 personal points. For 4 ounces, it's 5 personal points. The calorie count is for 3 ounces, 113. For 4 ounces, 150. And normally I make all things that call for my ground meat. I do not eat ground beef anymore, or if I do, it's rare. So this one and the next entry is what I use for my chilies, fajitas. I can sometimes make what I call hamburger patties, but obviously it's turkey burger patties. But I have to use this that's a little bit higher in fat because it won't stay together good if I try to use the 99%. And talking about the 99%, that's the next entry. Number 3 is Jenny O Extra Lean 99% ground turkey breast. One time I was able to find a Butterball version of this 99%. I cannot find it anymore. So I've had to rely on the Jenny O. I have found it at Publix. I found it at Food City. But I'm not able to find it anywhere else in my area right now. And I eat 4 ounces of that. For the 99% lean, it is 0 personal points. And the calories for 4 ounces is 120. And like I said earlier, I put it in chili, fajitas, a sandwich meal, pizza cup, all different things I used to use hamburger meat for. Now I use ground turkey. I can tell a little difference, but over the years, I've learned to adapt all these recipes. And if I put enough seasoning and sauces with it, you really can't tell much difference. Number 4 is Cook's ham steak. And for 4 ounces, it's 4 personal points and 150 calories. And all you have to do with the Cook's ham steak is cut it up into 4-ounce pieces and warm it up in a skillet. It's a very quick meal that I add vegetables to. Number 5 is Butterball Everyday Hardwood Smoked Turkey Sausage. Now, why do I eat turkey sausage? Because I can cut this up into the perfect hot dog size and make a hot dog out of it. And because 2 ounces, that's the serving size I eat, is only 3 personal points. Now, a regular hot dog is more than that. I do not care for the turkey frankfurters. I just don't. They don't have good taste to me. And this turkey sausage does. And for these 2 ounces, 3 personal points, and 100 calories. Number 6, lean and trimmed filet mignon. Hey, this is beef. Meema, I thought you said you don't eat hamburger meat anymore. Well, I don't. But I do still eat this beef. I try to eat it about once a month because I like it so much. Now, here's the big difference between a regular filet that you'll get at the grocery store and the ones that I eat. I only eat 4 ounces of a filet mignon. Many times they're produced in either 6 or 8 or, all different sizes. So I pretty much half my filet mignon. And for 4 ounces of filet mignon, it is 6 personal points. Now you sort of understand why I half it. I mean, it does have a lot of personal points. But to me, once or twice a month is worth it. Papa makes a mean filet mignon. And the calorie count for 4 ounces of this filet is 224 calories. What we do is we half it and either grill it or make it in a grill pan on the stove. Number 7, and this is a fast food, but it's still a meat, so I eat it. It is Chick-fil-A grilled chicken nuggets. So for 4 nuggets of the Chick-fil-A, and they're specifically grilled, it's not fried, it's 0 personal points and 64 calories. For the most part, I eat that in a kid's meal that has I eat like a half of a serving of the waffle fries, and it's always under 10 personal points total for that meal. But a lot of times, Papa and I also get Chick-fil-A salads. They're Very good. Specifically, it's a market salad with the chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A, and it's delicious. And very low in personal points. Now, number 8, Boar's Head Mesquite Wood Smoked Roast Turkey Breast. This is a deli meat, but I still eat or occasionally eat a sandwich for lunch. So I felt like it was important to put this because this is a meat that I eat. For 2 ounces, which basically translates to 2 deli slices of this turkey. It is 0 personal points and 60 calories. Now, occasionally, some of the Boar's Head turkey is 1 personal point. So always be sure and check it. And like I said earlier, some of these personal points will be different from you. It all depends on how you filled out your assessment. But the calories should be identical, or like I said earlier, 5 points more or less, the best I could do. Number 9. Now these next 3, 9, 10, and 11, I do not eat as much as I used to. And I hate that because they're all either seafood or fish. But unfortunately, when I filled out my assessment last November and a couple of times I've done it since, seafood and fish have points for me. And I don't eat them as much as I did 2 years ago. If you look back at that old video, I had 4 or 5 different kinds of fish listed or seafood, and I don't anymore. But I did want to put these 3 in. Number 9 is shrimp. Now, I normally only eat boiled or steamed shrimp. I eat 6 average-sized shrimp. They are 2 personal points for me. Now, 2 years ago, they were 0, but now they are 2 personal points, and the calorie count is 110 calories. Number 10 is whitefish. Now, the reason I eat whitefish is Papa and I will eat at Captain D's occasionally, and they have grilled whitefish. You know, I have found over the years that you can incorporate fast food, eating out, and still be able to either lose weight or maintain what you've lost. And that's what this whitefish is. It's grilled from Captain D's. It is 5 ounces. For me, it's 5 personal points. And the calorie count is 180 calories. And I specifically order it from Captain D's. I'm sure you can get whitefish at the grocery store, but I've never tried to prepare it at home. So I wanted to warn you about that. That is just something that I get from Captain D's. And then finally, number 11, I've shared with y'all before that my favorite fish is grouper. And even though it has points now, whenever we go to Florida, I still get it because it is probably one of the best cuts of fish or types of fish that I have ever put in my mouth. And for 4 ounces, it's usually the way that I will get grouper. It's going to be grilled, and I get 4 ounces, and it's usually on a grouper sandwich, and I don't eat the bread. But it's 4 ounces of grouper, it's 5 personal points, and the calorie count is 296 calories. And I don't make it at home very much either. I normally get it when we're in Florida, a couple of restaurants we always try to go to, and I make sure it does not have a sauce included. Now, if I feel like I need a sauce on it, I will get cocktail sauce because cocktail sauce usually has very low points or no points, some do. That's my 11 different kinds of meat that I eat. I will put up a picture of this spreadsheet right here so that you can do a screenshot. Now, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Leave several comments to let me know if this is something you think you'll use, because I've got 4 other spreadsheets that I plan on sharing with you, and if you don't care for it, you know, I'm not going to share it. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, and share this with anybody you think could benefit from it. Oh, and press the notification bell so you'll be sure to get all of these series of videos. Until next time, goodbye.